People often mistake the Libran kindness for weakness, or their love of peace for an inability to take a stand. But the truth is, these very traits are the source of their greatest strengths. They are the secret weapons that can give them a unique and undeniable edge in life. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 7 archetypal advantages of the Libra personality. These are the innate gifts that can make them the Zodiac's master diplomats, artists, and strategists. If you're a Libran, get ready to understand your power on a much deeper level. And if you know one, this is your chance to finally understand what makes them so influential. Let's start with the most famous Libra trait, but look at it in a new light. It's not just diplomacy. It's the power to disarm and persuade without ever raising your voice. A Libra's ability to mediate isn't passive. It's an active, strategic tool. Where others see a fight, a Libra sees a puzzle to be solved. They have an almost uncanny ability to see all sides of a situation, not just intellectually, but emotionally. They can step into someone else's shoes so completely that they understand their argument better than they do. This allows them to do something miraculous: validate everyone's feelings. They can turn to one person and say, "I completely get why you feel angry. Your point about what's fair is valid." Then, they can turn to the other and say, "And I see why you're feeling defensive. You're trying to protect your interests." Suddenly, the fight isn't a battle anymore. It's a shared problem. The tension just dissolves. This isn't about avoiding conflict, which is a common misconception. It's about transcending it. A Libra avoids ugly, pointless confrontations because they see them as inefficient and, frankly, a bit vulgar. They know that real power doesn't come from winning a shouting match. It comes from winning people over to your side so willingly that they think it was their idea all along. In business, this makes them incredible negotiators. In friendships, they make them the heart of the group, the one everyone turns to when things fall apart. This isn't just being nice. It's wielding influence with surgical precision and artistic grace. The symbol for Libra is the scales, and that's not just a cute icon. It's the core of their operating system. Many Libras are born with a deep, instinctual pull toward justice and fairness. This gives them a powerful advantage. People trust them. In a world full of hidden agendas, a Libra's desire for what is right shines like a beacon. This isn't about blindly following rules. It's about upholding a higher principle of how things should be. They often feel injustice in their bones. It's a physical discomfort, a disruption to the harmony they crave. This makes them natural advocates for the underdog and champions of equality. They are the friends who will call out unfairness, even if it makes things awkward for a moment. They're the colleague who will speak up to make sure credit is given where it's due. This inner compass also tends to make them extraordinarily perceptive. Because they're so attuned to the balance of right and wrong, they can often sense when something is off long before anyone else. It's like they have a built-in lie detector, guided by the principles of fairness. This fierce commitment means that when a Libra gives you their word, it's golden. When they take a stand, it's because they genuinely believe in it. And in the long game of life, trust is the most valuable currency of all. Some people are social, and then there are Libras. A Libra's sociability isn't just about being an extrovert. It's about being a true social architect. They often possess an effortless charm that draws people in, but their real gift is weaving those connections into a beautiful and harmonious social fabric. Ruled by Venus, the planet of love and connection, a Libra thrives in social settings because they see them as a form of art. They are the ultimate hosts, not just because they throw a great party, but because they intuitively understand group dynamics. They know exactly who to introduce to whom. They can sense when someone feels left out and gracefully bring them into the fold. They don't just attend a gathering, they elevate the experience for everyone. This ability makes them master networkers, but not the transactional kind who just collect contacts. Libras build genuine relationships. This creates a vast, interconnected web of people who not only like them but feel a real sense of loyalty to them. When a Libra needs help or advice, they have a whole community of willing supporters. Their ability to create harmony makes them the glue that holds teams and friend groups together. This isn't just being popular. It's the advantage of building a powerful, loyal social network, not through calculation, but through an innate gift for human connection. This advantage might seem superficial at first, but it's one of the most influential gifts a Libra can have. Ruled by Venus, the planet of aesthetics, Libras are known for a highly refined appreciation for beauty, harmony, and elegance. This isn't just about liking nice things. It's a lens through which they see and shape their world. For a Libra, their environment directly impacts their well-being. They crave aesthetically pleasing surroundings and often have a natural talent for creating them. Their home might be a sanctuary of balance and style, their fashion is curated, and they find joy in art and music. This is because, for a Libra, outer order creates inner peace. A chaotic or ugly environment can feel like a personal insult to their soul, but this goes far beyond home decor. In their work, it shows up as a desire for elegant solutions and well-designed presentations. They don't just want to solve the problem, they want to solve it beautifully. In relationships, they're drawn to the beauty of a well-crafted conversation and the harmony of a balanced partnership. This eye for beauty gives them an edge. They understand that how you present something is often as important as what you're presenting. This isn't vanity. It's the outward expression of their core need for harmony, an advantage that allows them to shape their world and find peace in creating beauty. We've covered 4 of the 7 advantages so far. I'm curious, which one resonates with you the most? Are you a Libra who has always felt that deep need for justice? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to read them. Now, let's get back to the video. If a Libra's mind is governed by the scales of justice, their heart is often governed by immense compassion. This gives them the powerful advantage of being an empathetic resonator. They don't just sympathize with you, they often feel what you're feeling right alongside you. They can tune into the emotional frequency of others, making people feel seen and understood on a profound level. This isn't just passive support. A Libra's compassion is active and perceptive. They are incredible listeners, not just to your words, but to the emotions simmering beneath. They notice the slight shift in your tone, the flicker of doubt in your eyes. They can read the emotional subtext of a room with stunning accuracy. This allows them to offer not just comfort, but the right kind of comfort. This deep empathy is the foundation of their strongest relationships. People feel safe confiding in a Libra because they know they'll be met with genuine care and a lack of judgment. It's why they often become the keeper of secrets and the trusted confidant. The challenge, of course, is that feeling everyone's emotions so deeply can be draining. But when they manage it, this advantage is unbeatable. It allows them to build relationships of incredible depth and loyalty, making them nurturing partners and devoted friends. While Libras are known for their charm, it's a huge mistake to underestimate their intellect. As an air sign, Libras are blessed with a sharp, agile, and curious mind. This gives them the advantage of being an intellectual duelist. They adore the art of conversation and are energized by stimulating debates and new ideas. This isn't about arguing just to be right. For a Libra, a good debate is like a dance. It's a playful sparring of wits, a collaborative effort to explore a topic from every possible angle. They love playing devil's advocate, not to be difficult, but because they genuinely want to test an idea's strength and understand all its facets. This is their inner scales, at work in the intellectual realm, constantly weighing perspectives to find a more balanced truth. This love for mental sparring makes them incredibly clever and quick-witted. They can hold their own in any conversation, moving from art and philosophy to politics and science with ease. This intellectual agility is a secret weapon in problem-solving. While others might get stuck on one approach, a Libra's mind is naturally designed to see multiple possibilities. Their greatest ideas are meant to be shared and discussed. This is the advantage of a mind that is not only brilliant, but also deeply engaging. A mind that seeks not just to know, but to connect. Finally, we arrive at what is almost universally seen as Libra's greatest weakness: indecisiveness. But what if this isn't a weakness at all? What if it's their most misunderstood and most strategic advantage? Let's call it the power of the pause. Libras are often indecisive because they are blessed and cursed with the ability to see the potential outcomes of every choice. Their mind are like a supercomputer running endless simulations. If I do this, it affects this person this way. But if I do that, it leads to that consequence. This isn't weakness. It's a sign of immense processing power and a deep desire to make the best and most balanced decision. In a world that glorifies snap judgments, the Libra's thoughtful deliberation is an act of rebellion. While others rush into poorly planned decisions, the Libra pauses. They gather information. They weigh the pros and cons. They consider the emotional impact. This hesitation, so often criticized, is a sophisticated risk management strategy. It prevents them from making huge errors and ensures that when they finally commit, the path is well considered. How many times has a Libra's indecision saved a group from a bad idea? Recognizing this trait for what it is, a powerful quality control mechanism is key. It's the advantage of looking before you leap. And in a world that moves too fast, that's a form of wisdom. These are the 7 archetypal advantages that can make a Libra a quiet force of nature. They are the velvet hammer of diplomacy, wielding peace as a tool of influence. They're guided by an unshakable moral compass that earns them trust. They are social architects who build communities through real connection. They are curators of beauty, shaping their world with an innate sense of harmony. They are empathetic resonators, forging bonds through deep understanding. They are intellectual duelists, using their sharp minds to connect and explore. And they possess the power of the pause, turning supposed indecisiveness into a strategic tool for wiser choices. To be a Libra is to walk a constant tightrope, balancing justice with mercy and beauty with substance. The world may not always understand the quiet power of the scales, but it's a power that creates harmony, champions fairness, and ultimately makes the world a more beautiful and connected place. To discover what other secrets astrology has in store for you, click the link in the description for your free personalized reading. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Share your thoughts on this video in the comments section below. And until we meet again, may the stars guide your path to enlightenment. Thanks for watching.